Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'll be totally honest with you tonight, I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. That's why normally I always announce the stream about, I would say in worst case scenarios, like 45 minutes to a half hour before we start. But tonight, I was not sure I was gonna make it. It's been a little crazy this week. On top of it, I'm working tomorrow morning. Finished work, had to go out for supper with the family, and then things were just taking forever. We went out to a restaurant, and honestly, when I said I didn't think I would make it, we got to the restaurant at 5, and we were just able to leave like 15 minutes ago. And basically, out of those 2 hours, we maybe ate for like 25 minutes. The rest of the time, we were just waiting for service. It was insane. I was like at the table, and I'm like, God dang, we came here at 5 so that I'd be out like latest like 6:30, and I'd be on time for like a 7 o'clock stream. And my God, like I didn't think we'd make it. And I actually, when we ordered dessert, I was like, bring me dessert and a check, and I'm gonna pay it right away, so that when we're done eating dessert, we can get the F out of here. Oh my God. Anyway, so that was my almost didn't make it to stream tonight. So hopefully you guys are ready to try Metal Slug Attack Reloaded, which is basically Metal Slug as a tower defense game. Never played it before, didn't even know this existed, but I'm excited because I love Metal Slug. It was, you know, it's one of those retro games that sometimes doesn't get enough love, and I'm looking forward to see this one. Exactly, me too. I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays. You're here to watch your wallet get lighter. Unfortunately, I think we're all of our wallets are getting lighter lately. Let me just check something really quick. I just want to make sure my configurations and stuff are okay on the... yeah, everything seems good to go. Okay, so I'm going to... let's jump straight into it tonight. We'll have time to talk. We'll have time to chat. There's a big hockey game tonight as well, so you might see me checking the score from time to time. And hopefully when we're done at 9:30, we're going to be in a good place where I can watch like the last period and have some fun times. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rob. Good evening. Lying in bed with COVID sucks, but catching up on my Switch games. I guess that's the one positive thing about it. As long as your health is... I mean, COVID sucks, but when I had it, because I've had it 3 times... It never put my health at risk, like, in a serious way. McDavid on fire. Good luck. I am hoping that the Oilers can pull out another win, so we at least get a Game 7. We force Game 7. Yeah, get well soon, Rob. Get well soon. And hey, Nanaki, how you doing? Hey, BD, Thomas, Rob, and I think... oh, Undead Eggmeister. Hey, man. I'm gonna try Shadowrun eventually. I think you Undead Eggmeister, aren't you the one who comments like in every video that like Shadowrun is still the best deal on the Switch eShop? I'll get to it eventually. I'll get to it eventually. It just feels like a bigger game that I can just like try for an hour and move on to something. So I'm waiting to have a time, you know what I mean? And I actually have a week of vacation coming up in beginning July, so maybe that'll be it. Maybe that'll be it. Anyway, let's get started. I've been talking a lot. So in the year 2XXX, a colossal coup d'etat by the nefarious rebel army breaks out across the globe. The terror, sudden and swift. Led by General Donald Devil Rebirth Morden, the rebel legions quickly overrun cities all over the world. Their elaborate strategies and excellent soldiers help them gain control of land, sea, and air. True to his nickname, the diabolical General Morden and his rebel army come to be feared by the masses. Armies and heroes from various nations attempt to quell the uprising, but the odds are against them. They find themselves increasingly outnumbered by the forces of General Morden and his right-hand man, Alan O'Neill. Damn. Love your channel, kid. Thank you. And thanks for calling me kid. Doesn't happen very often anymore. This world is in the palm of my hand, just where I want it. Isn't it marvelous, Alan? Oh my god, Alan looks like a douche. It is, sir, but these scrubs we're fighting are so weak. They're no challenge at all. Ain't there any real fighters left who can go one-on-one with me? You have nothing to fear, Alan. I've set the stage now. The regular army will have no choice but to send him after us. You're planning to grill him and put him down, then? Feel for the bastard, and he's managed to earn a grudge with you. But even he might turn tail and run like the dog he is, with how hopeless it's gotten. No, he'll come. I know it. Your Excellency, we've received reports of a base seized by the enemy. The enemy forces were led by Marco Rossi. Yeah, you sure called that one. Man, the same laugh, sound bit over and over again is a little annoying, not gonna lie. Hey, ha ha ha. Now it gets interesting, Alan. Abigail, let's welcome him with open arms. In true Rebel Army style. Marco, so the Rebel Army's grasp extends all the way here. Tarma, relax, Major. Breaching the enemy lines alone would be playing right into their hands. You're right. I have to calm down. First, I've got to assess their status. Your base HP goes down as you take hits from attacks. When the enemy base reaches 0, you win the battle. And when the player base reaches 0, you lose. That's pretty good. Press A and spend AP and sortie with the selected unit. You will automatically regenerate AP over time. You can spawn up to 60 units. If the time limit is reached, it will be possible to spawn a unit again once another one of your units is defeated. Okay. AP level. Using an AP level up increases your automatic AP regeneration rate, letting you build up AP faster. It also raises your maximum AP value. AP is required in order to do AP level up. So I guess if you wait longer, you can level up your AP. So instead of dropping units, if you wait, it's like you're increasing, you're delaying your units to get an increased regeneration rate, from what I can understand. Now, I'm just trying to see on the screen because okay, your AP's down there. Okay, and at 80, you can level up. Okay. Let's try this. Seriously, go Florida? Out of my channel, Thomas. Out of my channel. You are banned.
Okay.
Okay, we're in trouble here. But I get it, we need to build a tank. It's just that we're not gonna survive up until the tank. What I don't understand is it's like we can't have more than one tank at once. Oh, there we go. Oh, I get it. The timer at the bottom, the red timer is the time. Oh, okay, got it. Now I got it. Now I got the rate, the rhythm. Okay.
Complete.
The red bar at the bottom is the spawn timer. Like, you can't spawn the same unit over and over and over again. Well, you can with, like, the cheaper guys. The spawn timer is quick. But I got it. So you need to basically... So what I can think... The best way of doing this is you have to level up quick. You have to get the bigger unit out because the timer's longer. So while the timer is going down, that's where you pump out the smaller units. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna voice all of the in between stuff. So basically, we're fighting back against the evil general. Special attack. Units will glow blue when special gauge under them reaches max. Okay. Select a unit icon and activate special attack with B. That's a little weird that you have to choose the unit, because what if there's multiple of the same units? Okay. Use the attack Y button to launch special attacks for multiple units with full gauges at once. So I guess you can select each one individually, or you can just hit Y when multiple are filled and it'll fire all of the specials. Okay. You can activate your support system with R when your support gauge reaches max. Okay. Support gauge will refill automatically over time, but what does support do? Does it, like, regen life? What does it do exactly? Let's try and figure it out. Let's go.
Mission start. Okay.
Okay, so it's really quick, their special timer.
Okay. Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun. Okay. Metal slug. Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun. Okay. Heavy machine gun. Rocket launcher. Heavy machine gun. Laser gun. Rocket launcher. Okay. Laser gun.
I mean, for the moment, it's just like pumping out the units as well. It's gonna probably get tougher, but it's right now you can sort of do anything because I think it's a little bit. What is Rick actively doing? I am hitting the special button repeatedly, and I'm choosing which units are pumping out. But it's a tower defense game, so the actual action happens automatically. I still didn't get the. I think my other gauge never filled, right? Or maybe I wasn't looking properly, but the support gauge. Real skilled. Okay, sure. So now we're getting the real intro. That was like the tutorial section. Like, I think the game is going to be fun. I'm hoping it's going to stay fun. It's just, I hope it just doesn't end up being like chucking out any unit, you know, like sort of mobile game style. And I don't know, did this come out on mobile or anything else? If anyone can tell me if this came out on anything else, I'd be appreciative. I didn't really check. I didn't have time to check. Normally I check this kind of stuff before we get started, but I really didn't have time today. Oh my god, and my week has been, like I said, crazy. Not only just today with like being late and everything, but I wanted to do a recap video for the direct. I have like 80% of it written, never had time to film it. Like, work has been driving me nuts lately, and I wanted to have another deals video out by yesterday. Did not have time either. I guess we have to go there. ZL home. I just want to see. Okay, you can enhance your army from build up. Like, I don't know, this has some kind of, this has somewhat of a mobile vibe to it. Okay, yeah, that's what I felt. Customized deck. I just want to see. Okay, the deck is what units you can use. I got it. Okay, so deck 1 is sort of like all of them. Okay, right now it's like we have not much, like, it's just everything. Okay, customize units. Okay, so we have level up. Okay, we can't really do it because we have no points or whatever. So I guess we'll come back here when we have stuff, because right now it doesn't really give an idea of what we can do. Oh, did I hit the wrong button? I went back to title. But oh my god, yeah, it's title screen. Is this where we need to go? Oh my god, like, yeah, you can really see that there's like mobile vibes. Okay, yeah, this is where we need to go. Okay, enemy data shows enemy that will appear on the stage. We got that. Pause. Hidden throughout the stages, you can rescue them by hitting them with attacks. How the hell do you save pals by hitting them with attacks? Okay, pals rescued, number of pals rescued. Pals will give you items when you win the battle. Power rewards. You can check the items as you get rewards for rescuing pals after winning battles. The more POWs, blah, blah, blah. Okay. POWs is prisoners of war, by the way. So, yes, let's go. Select deck. Okay. Select the support system. Okay, sure.
Mission start.
And this is like a tiny stage.
Okay.
Ouch.
Okay. Heavy machine gun. Laser gun. Okay. Laser gun. Shotgun. Okay. Heavy machine gun.
So for the moment, pretty freaking simple though.
Thank you.
Okay, your rank depends on the time it took you in each battle. Higher ranks get you better rewards. Yes. Show pals rescue rewards. Okay. And you get XP for winning battles. Your player level goes up after getting a set amount of XP. Leveling up increases the level you can enhance your units, facilities, and other army features too. Okay, so the one thing that you can right away see that gives away that this is a mobile game is there is so many mechanics. And, you know, like mobile games purposely give you more mechanics than you can sort of handle so that you're like always engaged in something. They're trying to overwhelm like what, you know, all the things you have to do to sort of stay on top of it all. So that's where like right away it sort of gives you that like mobile-y vibe. Not saying the game is bad, I'm just pointing it out because there's no microtransactions. So obviously they adapted it to be like, you know, an actual game rather than like mobile style, but still you can see the roots where it came from. Like, you know, like having rewards from this and rewards from that, and you got a this to upgrade that, and oh my god, like I have a feeling that like the upgrade tree is gonna become like insane. Charged attack damage is percentage of the enemy's max HP. I think we're gonna stick with this one for the moment. Like we're gonna do a few levels and try to see if we're gonna get to like a point where it becomes way more like, I don't want to say challenging, but like you really got to start thinking.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and level up as much as possible to begin with.
Okay. Okay. Heavy machine gun. Rocket launcher. Heavy SLUG. Shotgun. Okay. Mission complete. Thank you.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. And like so far it's like okay. I'm just not over the moon. Like I'm not like super hyped about it so far just because at least for the moment it just feels very like okay, tap every button you can when you can. Like, you understand? Like, the game doesn't seem like it's made to, like, challenge you. It's just made to, like, okay, tap the buttons and get going. What I hope they did is I hope they put in, like, a decent, like, difficulty curve separate from, like, what it would have been on mobile. Because obviously mobile doesn't really want to stop you from progressing. What it wants to do is, like, keep you engaged. So throw a bunch, like I said, throw a bunch of crap at you. So I just hope that at one point we get to a level in the game and, like, you know, you need to try a couple different strategies, like get a little bit of, try different units, whatnot. Okay, these are the different decks you can have set up. Are you there, Midori? I've been looking everywhere for you. Listen, sorry to hold up your work, but we need to talk. What's the new machine you've been tinkering with? Hey, my hands off Tetsujin-kun. Please, you're getting dirt all over him, and I only just finished cleaning. Sorry. Yeesh, while you're on the subject, what's the deal? All that mud and soot on you, is that really the kind of look that Marco Rossi decorated regular army hero wants to give off? That bad? I mean, I've been fighting all over the place for the past few days. Plus, I only just got back to base, so wait, don't tell me I stink as well. Love the dialogue. Major Rossi, with all due respect, sir, I'm not qualified to answer the questions for you. Hey, don't get all stuffy on me. That hurts more than an honest answer. Okay, I'm done with the dialogue, guys. We're just gonna... Army soldiers, rather all the time. Sure, there we go. Yes. I'm just reading to make sure it's nothing about gameplay and what we need to be doing. Dialogue is iffy. I like that intro dialogue with the bad guy and all that, but now it feels like a little bit like filler.
Okay. Okay. Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun. Shotgun. Okay. Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun. Rocket launcher. Mission complete.
Yeah, it is a tactical tower defense. That is exactly what the game is. It's a tower defense. It's just like... It's a tactical defense that has roots in mobile gaming. So, like I said, I'm a little... Now that I'm sort of getting into it, I'm not going to be... I'm going to give it its fair shot, but I'm getting a little sketchy on it. Where... Okay, so make sure to enhance your army. So we need to go here. Skill enhancements. Lets you check the list. The skill list also lets you enhance, unlock skills, level up, unlock skills to your maximum value at once. Like, why is it bringing me to the skill tab if I can't actually level up the guy's skill? Okay, I feel like I have to start with, like, lower levels. Let's get the little dude up, too. It's one of those things where, like, you basically have to max level them. Once you get to max level, you're gonna have to evolve to get more levels. Like, if you played like any kind of like mobile game, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, okay, so that's what the plus is. So we have to do the equip. We got items that we can equip. Oh, I can jump straight to them. Good. So I'm like, man, it's gonna take forever. I have to go back every time. Okay, so I can't really level any of their skills for the moment. Customize base. Build up speed. AP 6 seconds. Increase the speed of AP building. Well, that's definitely good. Rewards plus increase the amount of MSP earned from wins. Well, I guess we want to do this first. Okay, let's try it with this. Hey Corey, how you doing, man? I think I said hi. Little blank. Cristobal, Frenchy Mom, DJ, Juan, Spicy Gaming. Sorry guys, I missed you guys. You got in here. I'm not gonna say late, but later. Rob. Oh, Rob, I said hi to at the beginning. Yeah, Rob, I said hi. Welcome, guys. We are working on a metal slug tonight, and I am like I said, I'm sort of on the fence for the moment about this one. Like, I'm liking the visuals, I'm liking the concept. I'm just maybe not for the moment like super into the implementation because it feels like the strategy is very low. Where I'm like leveling up a couple of times and then pumping out whichever unit I sort of think will be decent. Hey, Champ Dancer. Yeah, hockey game tonight. When the stream's over, I'm going to be watching most likely the last period or second and third. Yeah, Kirby and the Forgotten Land is great. It's a extremely fun game, man. Not the hardest 3D platformer, but you don't need to have every game be a hard 3D platformer. So, guys, by the way, we're going to keep playing the game for a while. However, if it gets, like, stale after... And I'm going to go with how I'm feeling about it. If I find it stays stale for, like, let's say another half hour-ish, we might, like, switch games for the last bit of it. And try to figure out a game we want to try. Because tonight I was honestly debating between this or a Steam game. I wanted to play V Rising. Now, we wouldn't switch to V Rising because I don't want to switch to that kind of game when we only have 45 minutes left. because that I think is a game that will nicely occupy a whole evening. But I think this one is one that a lot of people maybe had questions about from the direct, since it was a shadow drop, which is why I wanted to prioritize this one tonight. And it's because right now, for the moment, I find like the storylines that they're giving you in between really have no link with the levels.
Mission start.
So we sped up a bit of our generation.
Okay.
Let's go. Gonna pop out a little guy when I can.
Mission complete.
Well, so far it's... Oh, S rank. Nice. Well, we got our first S rank. Disney Illusion Island, nice. Yeah, I got that. That one was like about 5 hours. Did you try the DLC yet? Oh no, you finished it before the DLC came out. Yeah, I want to go back. I want to try the DLC and see how it is. It's just honestly, there's so many things I want to do in so little time. It's crazy. New game mode open. Call to arms. You can get units by recruiting troops here. Medals are used for recruitment. Okay. Okay, we can rewatch the story elements here. Just trying to mess around a bit. Let's see if World 2 like pumps it up anymore. Yeah, it's $10 exactly. $10, so it's $9.99 exactly. Hey, by the way, did you guys see that Metroid Prime Remastered got its first ever sale on the eShop? Now, it's been on sale physically before, but it's never been on sale on the eShop. You can get it for 15% off. It's not a major discount, but considering that the game is at 40 instead of 60, 15% off is like... Let's just put it this way, it's better than nothing. So if you've been waiting for Metroid Prime Remastered to get somewhat of a sale on the eShop, right now is the time. I might do a quick video tomorrow before the $5 eShop deals, because our next video is a $5. And basically, I might want to do like just a special like surprise. Metroid Prime Remastered is getting its first ever eShop sale. Just because I think that with the announcement of Prime 4, I think there's going to be a lot of people that are going to want to try the remaster now. And unless you wait for like Black Friday, I don't think there's really going to be more of a sale than that.
Mission start. Okay. 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 Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun. Laser gun.
So it's getting a little tougher because like I'm not like just blasting through these guys.
Laser gun. Okay.
Kids are being rowdy upstairs, guys. I might have to get involved in a few seconds if it continues. You guys can't hear them most likely because my microphone is good at isolation, but oh, okay, so now it's getting actually a lot tougher. Wow, they are kicking our butt.
Okay.
Wow, okay, so this just got real all of a sudden. Like, that was like day and night from the previous levels. Holy crap. So, okay, we can't exactly just spam buttons. We actually have to have a strategy here. Which I'm glad to see. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see because I was like, God dang, I'm like, just call to arms. I think we were supposed to maybe do this first. Champ Dancer, 23 months. Can Edmonton do it 2 more times? I seriously hope so. General recruitment. Okay, yes. Oh, this is why we had to get like extra units. Like, let's try it one more time. Yeah, exactly. That's what I just realized. Okay, so now we got these guys for 50 medals. Now I've got to go put them in my build up. We're gonna have to go put them in our like deck. Do we get like a description of what the unit does? Yeah, exactly. No, I saw Zane. That's what we've been talking about. I said it feels like a gacha game at the beginning. And you can see it is. But at least I'm glad to see now. Like, I'm actually glad to see that, like, there's a difficulty level and you have to, like, sort of get involved, like do certain things first. So let's try this again with our new units. Now we're gonna have to pump up way fast.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh my god, man, they're slapping the crap out of my tank too.
Rocket launcher. Okay. Heavy machine gun.
Now we got it.
Mission
Woo.
complete.
Thank you.
I muted myself by mistake, guys. Sorry, because like I said, the kids are being like very, very testy tonight, and I didn't want to catch myself saying something. Yeah, it is hot out. Well, actually, us here today is the first day that it's getting relatively okay. Like Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday was insane. It was like 35 Celsius, over 40 with the humidex. Like, I talked to, when was it that I talked to you guys about it? No, I don't think I don't think I had a chance to talk to you guys about it, but I had to wait till like 9 o'clock at night to go running because I've been running every day, and it was so hot I just couldn't go running till like the sun was completely down and a few good degrees dropped. But
Mission start.
so let's try our next mission.
Okay.
Oof, I think he's gonna get his ass exploded. Yeah, that was like,
Okay.
that is not gonna work.
Okay.
I messed up there. I was like at max AP and I was not using anything. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, damn, that was wasted. It's like once you get going, though, it feels like the game gets a lot easier. Like the tough is like, the tough part is at the start, get like surviving the initial onslaught.
Mission complete.
Thank you.
I'm actually really happy though now that like I actually have to use my thoughts and my like value, like actually think about what I'm doing, because I was worried that because it was a gacha game, it was going to be one of those like, okay, just spam the buttons, just spam the buttons, just spam the buttons. But I don't know if anyone played the gacha version, but did they make this tougher or was it like this? I know Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is getting a physical. Guys, like I said, I'm so disappointed I didn't get to do a second reaction video to the Direct, because when I thought about it, like, you know, after the Direct, like, there was just so much information at once during that Direct, overloading, like, my capacity to, like, get hyped, that I underplayed how big Marvel Capcom 2 is. And I had a pretty strong reaction. Like, for me, if you know me, I'm not like I'm a screaming guy and whatnot. And I think I had a pretty strong reaction to Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And then the more I thought about it, I'm like, do you guys realize that the only legit way to play Marvel vs. Capcom 2, like if we're talking legally legit ways, is to buy the $200 version on PS2 or the $150 version on Dreamcast, or to buy the arcade 1-up cabinet that costs like $600. This is going to be the cheapest legit way to play Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And the more I've been thinking about it, the more I realize that it is actually probably my favorite fighting game of all time. Like I said it during Direct, but it like, to what degree it is my favorite is insane. And what I love about Marvel Capcom 2 is there is a huge like skill ceiling, okay? Like the best players are the best players, and it's really hard to become like a top tier player. but the entry level is super wide. It reminds me a little bit of Dragon Ball FighterZ, where you can pull off some crazy fun combos and moves with very little knowledge in the game. However, when you play like a top tier player, he's just gonna like sort of infinite combo you to death if you don't know what you're doing. But it's a super fun game to play casually, as long as you're not playing with someone that is like insane at the game. So anyway, it is really like a huge news that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is coming. And I think it's actually the first time ever on top of it. Yeah, it is the first time that game particularly is going to be on a Nintendo platform. And most of those games in the collection, it's going to be the first time. And all the games are great, but it's definitely Marvel vs. Capcom 2 that is like the ultimate standout from that collection. Okay, guys, I need to take a little 5-minute break. I'll be right back. I just really need to check what's happening upstairs because it's like I said, you guys can't hear it, but I can focus 100% on the stream right now, and I want to. So give me like not 5 minutes, like literally like 2-3 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okie doke, we're back. Hopefully it's gonna go better. Oddly enough, when Dad comes upstairs, everyone shuts up. But like I come back down like after the initial 2 minutes when the first time I go up, and like it starts back up as soon as I go back down. So I'm just like, seriously, am I gonna have to come up like every 2-3 minutes? Like, what the heck? Anyway, sorry everyone. Let's get back and focused on the game. Okay, so I'm gonna go check and try and upgrade, like I said, some more, because I do feel like we're gonna need to build up some more. Customize units. I do want to see, because we did get doubles of units and and we do have a lot of things we can equip here. I do wish, however, there would be like a quick equip option, because so far the one thing is that the equipping is taking a while and is not like the funnest part of this. And you know, touch controls, gotcha, this is probably takes 2 seconds, but going from one to the other is taking a little bit longer than I would have liked. Oh, this guy can equip like a bunch of crap. Nice. And we're probably going to put energy. I'm going to try it out before we end the stream. I will pop it out of the dock and I'll try to see if it works touch controls. That is actually a really good question. Thank you for asking it. I did not, like, right off the top of my head, like I said, I wasn't concentrated tonight, but that is a super good question. And if it does have touch controls, it might be one of those rare games that really works well with the touch controls. That is that. Oh, unit evolution available. Okay, you can evolve after collecting. That's it. That's what I thought. When you get doubles of a unit, that's how we're going to evolve them. Because that's how it is generally in gacha games. You have to collect doubles of the unit, and it'll let you evolve. So now, is the level max up? No, it's still level max 10. And we have this guy that still needs to equip stuff. Okay, there we go. Load +4. Now let's go quick upgrade the base. Like I said, I want to... Is this max level 10 too? Yeah, so I sort of want to get this up to 10 as quick as possible. So we can add 1 level. Because I feel like getting the AP generation as high as possible is probably going to be the best way to get success out of the game. Because AP is like everything. It's just like StarCraft. It's just like Warcraft. You know, you've got to set up your currency generation first. And, you know, like, best way to beat your enemy is to kill all his grunts or kill all the, ACVs. Yeah, ACVs is humans, right? ACVs or the drones, whatnot, depending on who you're playing. So, let's move out to our next mission. Let's try it out. Like, for the moment, we don't really have much customization in which units we're using.
Mission.
Dude, don't worry. Like, it's working like so-so. It's far from over, because I think they're just being quiet because because I'm being a little annoyed right now. Okay. We're gonna get the big unit out. We won't have time. God dang it. I messed up. I totally messed up. Totally messed that up. Totally messed that up. We have to restart this one. Holy crap. I messed it up at the beginning because I, like, at one point I was maxed out and I didn't upgrade. Like, you really have to pay attention to your AP. The one thing maybe that I find is a little disappointing is that you're so focused sometimes on the action, and you have to really keep your eyes on the AP at the same time. And I sometimes get too focused on, like, the action commands, so I'm wasting AP, basically. Let's try pump one guy out quick. I want to try that first.
Okay. 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 Okay, no flood. Okay.
We're gonna. I think we've got it. We've got a good thing going this time. There we go.
Complete.
Do I recommend this game? I'm still on the fence, Grovel. I'm still on the fence. It went from I had hopes going down to now hopes going back up. But at the same time, I do think eventually, nonetheless, the fact that the game is based in gacha, it's going to become repetitive at one point. Like, it's going to be fun, but only if you really enjoy, like, mobile game, like a mobile type of gameplay. They seem to have, like, probably leveled out the storyline. Now, the problem is I didn't play it as a gacha game, so I can't really compare it to that. But, oh, you see, we completed this and I forgot to get it. But basically, I do think that it's nonetheless gonna stick that this is the kind of game that it's gonna be fun in bursts, I think, because I think at one point it's gonna become nonetheless very repetitive, where we're probably gonna hit like a point where we just have to sort of get a lot of resources to max our units to keep pushing forward in the game, and that normally would be where the buy wall would be in the original game. What they're probably going to do here is they probably smoothed out the transition so that you don't have to do too much grinding, hopefully. If they didn't, and you wind up having to do as much grinding as they want you to spend money in gacha, that's where it could be, like, a little questionable. Okay, we're maxed out. Now, there must be a way to get, like, higher... Oh, okay, so we can max out these as well, the support systems. Now we can get back to customizing sort of units. I'm gonna I want to max this one because this one comes out a lot quicker than the other one, and it feels like it's the backbone so far. Like, often this one has been the backbone. If I've managed to get it out quick enough, it sort of culls down the other units, and it gives like a meat wall for my other units to survive. So I do feel like this one needs to be evolved first, even though this one seems to be the powerhouse for the moment. Let's do this. So I guess that's not a real answer to your question, Grovel. So far, there's no defensive structures that we can build. But maybe that's something that's coming?
Okay.
I feel like the first one, you're better off doing the, like, powering it up.
Okay. Okay.
It's all about, like, maximizing, like... I get what you mean, though, champ, and maybe there is coming a sort of, like, defensive structure type thing, but for the moment there isn't, and I'm not sure I feel like it is gonna come. Like, to me, like, these are gonna become much more crazier. Maybe we're going to have, like, bigger units that feel like defensive structures, but I'm not sure we're going to have defensive structures itself. But, once again, it could happen. So, let's see. What are the other things we can do with our base first? AP values. Maximum HP. Honestly, I feel like that maximum HP for your base is almost useless in the sense that if the enemies are at your base, you've already, like, failed, because this is very snowball-y as a game. Like, if the enemy is snowballing and they're at your door, it's, like, already too late, if you get what I mean. Yeah, like, there should be an auto-equip option. I don't know if there is, but, like, this part I'm finding, like, not super fun. Like, having to go and check, like, after every battle or two. Like, if people have new weapons and stuff. Not my favorite part. Oh, there is a bulk equip. Hold on. There is a bulk equip. Dang. There is a bulk equip option. My bad, guys. Scratch that. There is a bulk equip. The thing is, like, no one has anything left to equip, so I can't see if it equips everyone at once or if it's, like, each unit at once. But we will see. I'll test it next time. The skills are still nada, right? Oh, maybe for the one that I upgraded. What was the cheapo unit? It's weird that they teach you about skills like super early, but so far we haven't unlocked like the ability to do any. Maybe it's because I'm not evolved to level 10. Let's level this guy up. No, this is not the right one. Him. Max 10. Can I skill him up now? No, I can't. So I'm not sure how you get the extra stars. Not sure. It's like it's a little. I'm not gonna say confusing, but it's. I'm wondering. I'm gonna skill this guy up. I'm gonna level this guy up too. Because he's like the little cheapo unit that you get at the beginning. And I feel like if you can get him to last a little longer, it might give us time to build up more AP for the rest of the stuff. Let's just go look at Call to Arms. And see if we can get more of these. Let's go get more units. So in the end, I think we're going to finish up the stream tonight on this game, guys. Well, by finish up, we're not close to finishing right now. But I think we're going to keep it going, like, till 9-ish, 9:15-ish. Which is, I think a good 2-hour stream for this game is going to be pretty decent. Let's do this again. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stream MVC2. I think I'm gonna play primarily MVC2. Can't wait to Berserker Barrage. Man, I'm gonna have to turn off the freaking sound effects because I'm gonna Berserker Barrage like non-stop. But I think I'm gonna stream definitely MVC2. I don't know if I'm gonna stream the other games because it's. Like, we could do, like, a once through the story mode of each one of the games. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get destroyed on online matches, though. Because crazy out of practice. And some people have been playing this game non-stop for, like, the last 25 years. So, I'm pretty sure I would get my butt handed to me online, but we'll see. Like, option number one is we play through, like, the storylines of, like, the different games just to get a taste of them. So we got a crap ton of guys here. Like, there's almost too many because it's like, what should I choose now? Okay, let's stop there. Let's just go look at what we've got. God dang. We've got this guy. I think this guy can evolve too. This is a rare. Like, the one thing is that it's really hard to figure out what the units do because there's so many. Okay, the ones that are flashing are the ones that we can evolve. So our base units we cannot, but these two we can. Okay, so now let's go see if we can customize our roster. But like, I have no idea which ones. I have no idea which ones to use. It's like crazy. Customize your deck. Should I just start a new deck? Let's try starting a new deck. ZL. Okay, so let's start with the heavy units. Oh, can we? Okay, they're here. So I feel like this guy is an auto include. This guy's an auto include. Where's my little dude? Where's my little grenadier? He's here. Okay, I want my little grenadier. Fat Fio. Gotta love the, like, totally, Mars Mecha. How much AP is he? 350. Okay, this is gonna be, like, my big finisher big boy. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Ostrich Slug. Yeah. Camel Slug. Yeah. Like, what a freaking lineup of crazy shit. This is maybe going to be, like, a fun part of it. Like, if you get a lot of crazy crap like this... $260. Like, I have a lot of expensive... Well, no, I have a few cheapos. The ostrich and the camel are pretty cheap. I feel like I need some stuff around the 100. Maybe I'll go back to my original units. Yeah, like Marco, we should keep. He's like the main character, right? And which one? What other one should I use? Donkey Slug. Let's go with the Donkey Slug. Oh my god, that's awesome. He's like carrying a crazy thing. Maybe we can get a rhino and an elephant. Maybe we can. Doom 64. I have a blank if Doom 64 has online. I can always check I could load it up, but I'd have to find my Doom collection in my games. But I can check quick if Doom 64 is supposed to have an online. It is not supposed to have an online. So unfortunately, I don't think you can play Doom 64 online. By the way, I have another really fun game that I want to try with you guys soon. So we have this week, we're going to be doing a special stream for sure one evening where we're going to be doing V-Rising. But I also want to try Slave Zero X. I just have to film the unboxing on that one because I think there's some special stuff in the box. So I do want to film the unboxing. And I haven't had time to film it today. If not, but I did get a physical copy of Slave Zero X. And when the game released, it was actually in a really bad state, but they were promising a patch, so we're going to be able to see if the patch came out. There's been some performance issues, let's just put it that way. So let's get going. Let's try our crazy souped up, our crazy weird units. Let's try deck 2. So it's almost like a card-based game in the fact that the units are treated like a deck. Yeah, Quake 1 and 2 definitely has online. Edmonton is up 1-0. Thank you, champ. You just made my night. Nice. Topaz, welcome to the stream. You guys can't see her, but she's walking in front of my game screen. So come here on top of daddy. Lay down. You're the good girl. You're the one that never causes trouble except walking in front of my screen. Okie doke, let's... let's... 'Cause... 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 ' Oh, dang. That's one big tank.
Mission start. Okay. Okay.
Oh, dang.
Okay. Okay. Metal plug.
That was too far. God dang.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm messing up so hard. Where's my big attack unit?
Metal plug. Mission complete.
Well, it's getting a little crazier. I'm definitely getting less efficient though when I'm not used to like sort of okay, grab these guys. But so that's where I think the deck is going to come in. Like if you get used to playing the same deck, you sort of know like your order. Like okay, cheap guy, then ostrich dude, then you know what I mean? Like you're going to get like a sort of flow down. But I mean, I think it's going to be a fun game. Like I said, if you want a game that's probably not too serious, that's more just about like over the top antics and action, you're probably going to have fun with this one. But I do feel like it's one of those games, like I said, like me personally, I would play in spurts. Like I'd play like an hour or two before going to bed, maybe. Put it down, play other stuff, then come back to it from time to time. But I wouldn't be like, okay, I'm going to play this game till I finish it. You know what I mean? Personally, I wouldn't take it like a game like that. I take a game where like I take it in bits because I do think that eventually it's gonna feel the process is gonna feel repetitive because it's like beat the guy, get like the in-game currency, go level your units, go unlock new units, change up your field, do the next level, blah, you know, like. And like I said, I think I wish the sort of upgrade process was sort of streamlined, where I don't have to go to like 5 different screens to do everything. Like, I don't know if you get what I mean. Like, they should have put it all on one screen where, like, you know, level up your base is at the top with like the 4 icons. Then level up your characters is at the bottom. But, oh my god, it's true. Like, imagine how crazy. Hold on, let's just go look at it. Like, let's go. I want to go look. Why can't I go to my other screen? Okay. Like, how crazy is this going to be with customized units with like all of them? Yeah, like there's 35 units. Oh my god. Like, you get what I mean? Like, as we get more units, it's just going to become like overwhelming. Okay, let's see if the auto equip is there. So there is an auto equip. It equips everything that character, but you still have to do it character by character. Oh, I don't think we're using that tank. No, we aren't. We are using the donkey. Like, do you get what I mean? I think it's going to become a little overwhelming. Let me just answer Champ Dancer's question right away. Let me try this out in handheld mode, because if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget about it. Then we'll come back and we'll probably do like an extra level or two and stuff. But let's try it really quick. Now, I wish I had an overview camera set up. I do not. I do not have an overview camera set up. So just give me a sec. So touch controls do work. Hold on. So touch controls do work. So yes, you can like get through the stuff with touch controls. Let's go here, bulk equip. Okay. So actually, I do think that this is maybe one that's going to feel better. Oh, it doesn't work. You can't slide though. You have to press the... You have to L and R at the top, or you do... I do think that maybe this one in handheld with a mix of touch controls could actually maybe feel even better. Customize bases. You know what I mean? Like, I do think, yeah, like do stuff like that. I do think it's gonna feel like good in touch control mode. Can we actually play in touch control? I'm gonna try and play a level, okay, in touch control. And where before I redock it, I'm gonna try and play a level in touch control. Did I just crack my screen? Please tell me I did not. I might have. my microphone arm like hit my screen. Okay. Now it's not gonna be like the best view, but I'm gonna try and do it like this. Let's move. Let's turn ourselves like so. So it's definitely. It's definitely gonna be a weird angle. Focus on this, not my face. It's focusing on my face and not the... I have to put it be... Yeah, I can't play like that. Okay. This is going to be the best I can do for like, short notice. There we go. I don't know how this is gonna work. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Story. So yeah, you guys can probably hardly not hear me, but I'm just basically gonna try to play one level like this. I think you guys heard me, but yeah. I just realized I'm like, my microphone's at the other end of the world, so I'm trying to get set up in like weird ways. So I said, like, basically I'm gonna try to play just one level like this, just so you guys can get an idea if it's playable in handheld mode, and then we're gonna go back to standard views and whatnot. It's just that I'm trying to get through one level, but apparently they decided that this is the part of the storyline that never ends. So I might lose, but it's the best I can do short notice. I'm really hoping I can tap here and have it work. Yes, it does. Oh, and we can tap the units. That's actually really fun. Okay, I got my ass handed to me, but the point is you can play in handheld mode in with touch controls. So it's actually good news. And the game actually plays really well. Obviously, I wasn't comfortable. I wasn't comfortable set up like that, and I think my units are under leveled for the new part of the map, but it's doable. So the good news is that it's actually probably going to be a pretty fun game to play in handheld mode with touch controls, because I actually think it's more efficient than that. I saw Madam Web, freaking awful movie, but maybe not as bad as everyone made it out to be. If it wasn't a superhero movie, it would be like a B tier action movie. You know what I mean? The fact that it's a superhero movie is what makes it bad. Like, as just a action movie about a person with special abilities, it's not that awful. But the fact that it has like the fact of the character it's based on being like totally out of whack with the representation, that's where I feel like the disconnect happens, if it makes any sense. We're going to try to level again. But yeah. Did you guys watch Acolyte? Oh my god, it's getting so it's really bad. Like, I thought people were exaggerating at start, and like I'm the sort of person that, like, do I think sometimes the woke stuff is getting overdone? Yes, but at the same time, I'm never going to discount a show just for that. It's like, you know what? Okay, maybe they're overdoing it, but I can get over it. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, man, we almost like bit it. It's really getting the map started that's rough. It's really getting the maps started. I'm still trying to hope that one day Star Wars can get back on track, because it used to be one of my favorite all-time properties. Like, if we were talking classic Star Wars, I could even deal with like the prequels being not what I expected, but still not the worst thing on earth. Then starting at basically the second movie of the sequels, that's where I was really like, what the F are you doing? You're destroying my classic characters. But then at the same time, there's so many great Star Wars shows coming out, like Obi-Wan, that sort of redeemed almost the prequels. Like, and the prequels, like I said, weren't that bad when you look overall. But Obi-Wan, I find, almost redeems the whole, like, the last movie that made the arc, like, you know, that made sort of Vader turning, like, too easy, if you will. Well, Anakin turning to Vader easy. But then there's shows like Andor that are amazing. Obi-Wan, and wait, I know there's another show I really enjoyed. Ahsoka was meh, like medium, and you really had to watch a lot of Clone Wars to really, I think, enjoy Ahsoka properly. And even at that, it was a little cheesy at times. And start oh, and Mandalorian. Like, but Mandalorian has ups and downs. But definitely, like, come on, season 2 ending that sort of redeemed Luke Skywalker after the awful sequel movies. And redeemed him, but like as a like the scene where he throws away his father's saber, man. That like hurt my heart. Even today, when I see it as a meme, it hurts my heart to see that part. Like, I'm like, are you serious? Like, why are you guys even going there? Anyway, we're not gonna get into Star Wars stuff because I'll start being sad. Oh my god, we can even evolve this one. Like, I'm annoyed now because, like, I feel like I need to be using this one rather than the other one. But do you guys see what I mean, though? This is the sort of boring part of the game. Like, the equipping and stuff isn't fun to me. Aha, this is how we unlock the skills. Now probably we level this up. Then we go to skills. Now we may level this up. Okay, so that's how we like... Now I got it. Your player level's not high enough. Okay, it's our player level that will let us go beyond 10. Okay, now I'm getting it, because now I've played mobile games like this before. You need to get all the random items. Are you serious? Holy crap. I'm so freaking disorganized tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Rogue One. Well, did you watch Andor then? Because Andor is the prequel to Rogue One once Kilos, and it's really good. It really builds out the character of Cassian Andor. Like, if you like Cassian Andor, it builds up the character amazingly. I just hope they don't F it up in future seasons. I'm so sorry, guys, man. I'm so disorganized tonight. It's the one Star Wars thing that you should see. If you liked Rogue One, then it's worth watching. And trust me, it's a good show. Like, there might be like some moments that are a little rushed, I felt, but it's still overall an extremely good Star Wars show. Okay. Okay, now I'm getting sort of the cycle. So basically what you guys missed is that when you come here, if you manage to equip all the 6 items in one of these windows, this is what allows you to star your character. Like, you see this guy has 1 star, and that's what allows you to unlock the skills. And then the skills, you can actually level them up as well individually. Which is part of where I was going with the, oh my god, this is like gonna take forever. You understand? Like, it's taking, like, you think about it, going here and trying to level up each one of these units one by one. Oh my god. It's gonna be painful. Very, very painful. We have the camel unit. So So I'm trying to level up the units I have in my thing, and we actually managed to. I finished a level, so unfortunately, you guys missed a complete level. The one I got my butt handed to when I played in handheld mode, I managed to finish. So we're gonna try another one.
Mission start.
I'm sorry that I'm disorganized tonight, guys. It's like it's just one of those crazy nights.
Okay. Okay.
We need a tank. We need a dude.
Okay. Metal plug. Okay.
Now we've got to get the big tank out. I have to stop maxing out like that on my freaking attacks, on my AP.
Okay. Metal plug.
And there we go.
Complete. Thank you.
Like I said, it's getting a little wackier as we go through. And so, you know what, guys? I think we're gonna stop here for tonight. It's gonna give me more time to watch the end of the hockey game, and at the same time, work on eShop deals for tomorrow and the special on Metroid Prime remastered that is on sale. And now I've said it a few times, and sometimes it hasn't happened, but lately we've been doing at least 2 streams a day. Which game? The soccer game. I watched Canada get their ass handed by Argentina today. If that's what you're asking about, once kilos. But yeah, Canada got our butt handed to us by Argentina. Yeah, Copa America, yeah. Yeah, I'm watching the matches I can catch, and yeah, it's pretty bad. But like, Canada's not going to get anywhere in Copa America. Like, we're a bottom tier team. Yeah, well, I'm actually going to see live in 2 weeks. I'm going to see a Blue Jays game live because I'm going to Toronto. So I'm going to see a Blue Jays game live, and I'm going to go see FC Toronto play in the MLS. Actually, I think Argentina is pretty well set up for a Copa America win. My money's on Argentina, but yeah, I'm actually surprised that it was only 2-0. And I know 2-0 in soccer is a pretty, comfortable victory, but I was surprised it was only 2-0 for Canada, for Argentina. Honestly, I think they might have pulled back towards the end of the game. It looked like they were going, they keeping their energy for the other matches. I don't know. Paraguay. I don't know. Maybe We'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to watch matches here and there. But anyway, guys, so yeah, I'm going to get working on eShop deals. And what I was going to say is this week, it is guaranteed I will be doing at least 1 to 2 extra streams, okay, in the evening. Because V-Rising, I'm already overdue, so it has to be this week. And most likely, I want to do Slave Zero X. Why? Because next Friday, it is Luigi's Mansion 2. So I want to play those other games, though. And I want our Friday to be free for Luigi's Mansion, where I don't feel like I'm playing the game, but I need to play other stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream nonetheless tonight. My thoughts on this game, just to wrap it up one last time, it is the port of a mobile game. However, it is a fun mobile game. I just don't think it's going to be a game. If you want a game that you're going to be playing 24/7, start to finish, I don't think it's going to be this game, because I think after like a few hours of playing, the cycle is going to get like, oh, I need a break and play something else. But if you're looking for one of those games that when you have time to kill, you can sort of blindly play and have fun with, I do think this is going to be a good one. So anyway, have a nice evening, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed, like I said. Thank you so much for showing up as usual. And I hope I'll see all of you in my next video. Have a great one, guys.